The county government of Kiambu is progressively embracing renewable energy in its operations to enhance sustainability, boost energy efficiency, and minimize power expenditures. This transformation of the county's energy systems is driven by the need to address unsustainable power bills, unreliable electricity supply, and high maintenance costs. Despite being largely grid connected with 19,623 streetlights and 805 floodlights, the county faces an annual power bill of 210 million shillings. To alleviate this burden, the county plans to install an initial 10,000 solar lights across its 60 wards by September 2024.
Hii shida mumeona imekuwa hapa. Kila saa ukienda kwa mahali raia wanapita giza. Mahali watu wanafaa kukuwa na matata kwa shopping center, kule tunjia ndogo ndogo yendi ya kuingia manyumbani, kila saa giza. Watu hawajakuwa wakisema ya ukweli ya kwamba magavana wamekuwa wanalemewa na bili ambaye Kenya Power wamekuwa wanaleta kwa kaunti.
560 solar lights will also be installed in informal settlements such as Misri in Limuru Municipality, Bosnia and Fort Jesus in Ruiru, and Umoja and Kiangombe in Thika Municipality under the Informal Service Improvement Program. County Executive Member Mburu Kang'ethe cites challenges of massive vandalism of lights and power over voltage which lead to frequent light failures and unbudgeted maintenance costs as key reasons for the call to embrace solar energy.
Keep on replacing. It is very expensive to maintain those switches, and also we suffer from what you call from burglary. There are many people who normally vandalize and steal those switches and all this. So we are hoping it is going to save the county and mwananchi of Kiambu a lot of money.
Further, the executive committee member notes advocacy towards mobilization of all stakeholders for collective action is being rolled out.
Immediately we embark, after we have embarked on street lights, simultaneously we are going also to see that we also solarize our headquarters. We will solarize all our sub-counties headquarters. We will also move to ECD, which also I believe we will also move simultaneously. And finally, we foresee whereby we are going to make sure that also our water companies, because all the water companies are entities that are fully owned by the Kiambu County.
Currently, the county has 2,247 solar lights installed in areas including Thika, Ruiru, Kiambu, Karori, Limuru, and Kikuyu. Chief Officer Public Works and Utilities, Virginia Kahonge, highlights that maintaining grid-connected lights is very costly, with the county spending 50 million shillings in the 2023-2024 financial year on repairs and maintenance only.
One of the major challenges is where we have the voltage in a whole circuit, and you find a whole circuit of maybe 25-23 lights, just a fault in all the lights, which now we have to look into how to replace the whole circuit, which for us, because we work on a budget per financial year, sometimes replacing all those lights can be very expensive.
According to the Chief Officer, there is need for post-installations coordination from all stakeholders to alleviate the burden of maintenance and power bills being left to the county government.
If we were to have all those lights installed as grid connected, we would have to pay the bills. But now the bills that the county is going to be paying as a result of additional installations is going to be significantly reduced.
Furthermore, the County Department of Water and Sanitation has solarized 4 boreholes to minimize the carbon footprint, reduce power bills, and improve energy efficiency and conservation.
So there was a huge need for the energy. And we decided to, when Governor came, we had a conversation with him. And actually, because of the constant, I would say, disturbance to him to pay for our water bills, he said that we can't continue with this type of request from water companies to pay for them the water bills. We have to think, and you see that that directive from the governor how to think how to save on energy, and also what we had done in terms of assessment of energy, we said that we better start putting the solar. And he gave a directive that all our water boreholes moving forward must be at the solar. And that is what we have been doing so that we can cut the cost.
These mitigation efforts are also being adopted in county health facilities with initiatives such as the use of biogas at Gatondo Level 5 and creation of green spaces like kitchen gardens and tree planting in its commitment to renewable energy.
Similarly, we have another facility in Githurai Lang'ata which runs purely on solar lighting. We have a solar plant there, and the lightings are on from the solar light. The equipments that are running in that facility are also getting their power from that plant. So this has really helped us to save a lot of money in managing our bills in that facility.
Kiambu is also set to install solar PV systems in all county buildings to reduce the monthly power bill of 1.7 million shillings incurred by offices and fire stations.
Kila mahali ya umma ya raia, kama ni street, kama ni hospitali, kama ni kwa ofisi za county, tunaweka solar power. Tuko pamoja jameni, ndio hiyo pesa iwarudie.
The planned installations will prioritize markets, densely populated areas, towns, shopping centers, and tea buying centers as outlined in the County Integrated Development Plan and Governor Wamatangi's manifesto. The Angaza Kiambu program under the resources pillar envisions solar-powered urban and rural areas, ensuring well-lit roads and public spaces that will enhance livelihoods by supporting a 24/7 business economy.
Before, like I said, we used to have boilers that were using electricity. But when we installed the solar system, now we removed the boilers. That saves on the saving that we used to have for electricity. But also said and done, it is so effective that even in maintenance, we don't need to do a lot of maintenance because they are very effective. Once you install, the maintenance levels are very minimal.
Solar lights, which have a lifespan of 20 years compared to the 5-year lifespan of grid-connected lights, are hard to vandalize since all components are integrated, are less prone to insect swarming, vandalism, and have minimal maintenance costs, making them a reliable and efficient solution. The scope of the solar project includes survey works, foundation works such as bush clearing and digging pits, and the installation of poles and lights. The initial batch of 4,560 lights is expected to be operational by September 2024. By embracing renewable energy, the county government of Kiambu aims to achieve long-term savings on energy expenditure, reduce dependence on the grid, and enhance lighting in poorly lit areas. This approach not only addresses immediate financial concerns but also contributes to the county's overall environmental sustainability and resilience.